Hey yo, it is Monday. It is time for a stitching update. What I did last week, and going forward for next week. I'm gonna try not to yawn. I've only got about 3 hours of sleep. It's fantastic. So this is what I worked on last time. I was gonna do the 10 Commandments, the Cowboy 10 Commandments, but that pattern is just, I'm going to have to do some serious finagling on that pattern. So I found this pattern. And I worked on this last week. This is so much easier than trying to figure out the other thing. And if I've learned anything on my 41 years of life on this planet, is don't make plans. You know how I had everything mapped out, how I was going to do rotation, how everything was going to be good. I'm wrong. Y'all should have seen that coming. Right. Well, here's the thing. I feel like I need to have a focus piece, and that has to be this bad boy. This has got to take priority. Nativity has to be done by December. And it's a big one. 325 by 270. And I need to get it done. I feel like if I do the rotation, it's not going to do the time that it needs. So for the month of February, because it's February 3rd, for the month of February, it's going to get a whole month. After that month, we're going to revisit this in March. After March, or after February, I'm going to see what progress has been made. If I feel like we can go back to rotation, I'm going to do that. But if I feel like I need to just keep focusing on it, then that's what I'm going to do. On the other hand, I don't want it to take all my time. Y'all know that I'm also a crocheter and quilter. I have other projects I really want to get to. So I'm not going to be able to dedicate full 10-hour days, 8-hour, 10-hour days like I usually do on projects to this. I have stuff I really want to do. So I'm gonna I want to make sure I at least give this 6 hours a day, and try to get it done. But with it on 14 count, 10th stitch, I feel like it's doable, but I'm gonna have to hustle. Now I found it some fabric at the Goodwill, 22 count. Hard danger, I don't know. I've never done anything higher than 14 count because I can't see it. But I've been curious about 22 count. Curiosity does kill the cat eventually. Y'all look at this pricing. Well, look at this. You know this is old pricing at the Walmart. I paid that at the Goodwill. But it's 22 count. It's a 12 by 18 piece. It's not stiff like the Ada. And I feel like I can actually see this. I won't know until I get it stretched on the frame. I wish I could be one of those people that could stitch in hand. I just cannot make it happen. I have tried, and I can't figure it out. I feel like my tension's off when I try to stitch it in hand. And that's, I don't know. I just don't know why that is. But I want to make it a consistent tension on that. And I feel like with the Q-snap, I can make that work. So anyway, that is what is going on for stitching update for going forward. Because I want to work on my other stuff, cross stitch. But right now, I've got to get this done. And the sooner I can get this done, I can move on to something else. But on the other hand, I don't want this to also stress me out. Because stitching is about the journey, and it's not about stressing out. Because then what's the point, right? That's how so many projects end up in Fudge Off Island. I refer it to Fudge Off Island. That's where projects go till they learn their lessons, and then might come back to them. I don't know. I also have this project that I started, and I really would like to get back into it too. The background has been knocked off, so there's no background on this one. Right? Yeah, no background. Because you can, on Heaven and Earth, you can have it no background. You can get a request for that. But this one's a big girl too. 311 by 431. And I really want to do this one too. But right now, with a deadline, this has got to work. So, we will see what happens. You know, it is what it is. And we'll just kind of go from there. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope y'all have a successful stitching this week and get all the stitching done. I don't know how some of y'all work on so much. Oh my goodness. Especially those that have over 100 whips. How? How do you not go crazy? You know, I did start that 2025 Sal from Cross Stitch Challenge. It's like mermaids or something. I did start that. And I kind of want to keep up with it. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to, though. And it's not big chunks. It's not at all. It's just, I've got so much on my plate I want to do. And I told myself I wasn't going to crochet this year because I needed a break. But I really found a blanket I want to make. And for myself. And it always turns out like that. I find something I want to make for myself. And then somebody's like, hey, can I buy that? I'm like, yeah. I need money for supplies. You know. So I sell things. And then I'm like, you know, I really like this pattern. I'm going to make it for myself. And then somebody's like, oh, I like that too. But that's okay. Because I'll take all the support I can get, right? Right. All right, y'all have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.